Everyone, this is very exciting. This is the very first Club Passim virtual open mic. We are here live with you all right now. First virtual open mic. We're excited to have you here. This is an experiment. It is a grand experiment, but it isn't everything these days. We are going to try a bunch of these. We may try different platforms. We may try different ways to sign up, different rules and regulations that we'll have with everything. But we're excited to have you here tuned in right now for the first of the pandemic open mics. And we may keep these going even when the club is open. Maybe we'll have some in-person open mics and we'll have some virtual open mics as well. The world is our oyster. The internet is just open for everyone's use, and we're thrilled to have you all here. So we've got a full lineup. We're going to have 10 or so performers tonight, each doing 2 songs or 10 minutes, whichever ends first. We ask that if you're out there tuned in, if you want to share this with your friends and your networks, let us know if you're enjoying this. Let us know if you have thoughts or ideas on what would make a good online open mic, because it's a brand new thing for us. But we're excited for this. We're excited for this. It's been a while since we've had an open mic, and we figured now's as good a time as any to bring it back on in. My name is Matt Smith. I am from Club Passim. If you don't know what Club Passim is a nonprofit organization. We live in Harvard Square, Cambridge, Massachusetts. We've been around for over 60 years as a venue in Harvard Square, starting out as the Club 47, then through the years as Passim, and for the past 25 as Club Passim. As a nonprofit, we're not just the club. We also have outreach series. Some of those have gone online. We have a school of music that has gone online as well. We put on shows 7 nights a week online. And we have our Celtic Festival, BCM Fest, which we had our summer BCM Fest happened this past weekend online as well. And something coming up in the fall is our Iguana Music Fund, which gives grants to artists for their projects. We've been doing all this, like I said, online for the past 4 months. We're going to have some events back at the club that we're going to be live streaming from the club. We're going to have a relaunch of our PAIR Fund, the Passim Emergency Artist Relief Fund, later on in the month. And then we're going to have a Laurie McKenna CD release show from the club that you can't be at in the club, but you can watch online. So please do that. She's got a record coming out later on this month, and we're going to have a big old time at the club on the 24th of July. So come on back for that. We've got a lot of our performers are going to be are waiting on deck here already. What we're going to do, so that this feels more like a show, is in between sets, when an artist has finished their 2 songs, we'll bring everyone on so we can all applaud and say congratulations. And we'll do a little bit of chat with folks and so they can let us know where they're from, where they're tuned in from. But let us know. There's a bunch of you tuned in right now, probably more than would actually be at an open mic. So we're excited that you're here, that you're tuned in. Let us know what you like. Let us know what you don't like, and we'll keep retooling this as we go along to see what works and what doesn't. So thank you all for being here. Abby is on production. She's over there, over in the. She's over there for me. She's over there. I don't know. She's over there. But Abby is running production here tonight. We may have different hosts over the course of this. We might do some different things where we bring other communities in, but we're excited to bring this to you right now. We've got 10 or possibly 11 artists that are going to be playing tonight. First on, why don't we bring on Sarah King, who is our first performer tonight. Hello, Sarah.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Doing well.
Let us know where you're coming from.
I am in Vermont, so
Excellent.
a little bit north of you.
Excellent. Have you been down to Club Passim before?
I have not, actually. So this is my first time with Club
We are
Passim.
thrilled to have you. That's the nice thing about this virtual open mic is people could be from anywhere. Yeah. I mean, we may have someone that is actually on a space shuttle somewhere at some point.
That's amazing. Maybe next time I'll do that for you.
Well, if you can get a shuttle built and ready to go.
I'll call somebody. Yeah.
Well, we're ready. We're gonna hopefully have good, strong Wi-Fi in that shuttle.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi here in Vermont is not that great, so we'll see how tonight goes.
I was gonna say, like,
how.
Well, everything sounds and looks great, so we're
Awesome.
we're excited to have you kick things off. Please welcome Sarah King, everyone.
Cool. Thank you. Hey, y'all. All right, so we're going to get started, obviously, with an original songs. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you all enjoy what I have. Girl, you better lay off that liquor before you kill someone. Don't you know that I felt sicker from all that I left undone? Baby, I tried to tell you this wasn't the best idea, but you don't listen. Your bad luck keeps drawing near, and now you're telling me the tale once more again. But how you don't wear wedding rings, and you're saying it like you've been here before, but I ain't said a goddamn thing. You wear your shroud like a badge of honor, giving you credibility, but you're still trying to lay it on her, knowing everything you did to me, yeah. And now you're telling me the tale once more again. But now you don't wear wedding rings, and you're saying it like you've been here before, but I ain't said a goddamn thing. Baby, if you only knew all the things I did to you behind your back, oh, you would be so sad. But it's all in the past. I left you too fast, and you finally realized everything you had in me. Oh, in me. And now you're telling me the tale once more again. But now you don't wear wedding rings, and you're saying it like you've been here before, but I ain't said a goddamn thing. I ain't said a goddamn thing. No, I ain't saying a goddamn thing. Woohoo. So that was called Wedding Rings. And yeah, so that was a little bit of blues rock, and now for something completely different. This has been one of my favorite songs to play in quarantine on my live streams. It's called With You, and I'm really happy to be with you here tonight. So I hope you like this one too. And thanks, Passim, for doing this. This is super fun. Like, I would never have been able to make it down to an open mic on a regular night, so this is really awesome. So thank you. Light creeps in, and I can barely see your face. Can't this place with you. Hold me close, my fingers trace your skin. What dream am I living in with you? And in this moment, swear I found the love that was meant for me. I kept on hoping, even through the darkness, when I couldn't see. But here I am with you. You know I wandered far, and I've been around the world, searching for what's unfurled with you. And when you reach for me, somehow I understand I'll always have a place to land with you. And in this moment, swear I found the love that was meant for me. I kept on hoping, even through the darkness, when I couldn't see. But here I am with you. And that's it.
That was fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you. That was
Great
a
to
lot
have
of
you
fun.
here.
Yay.
Yeah, well, great to have you here as
Oh
part
my
of our
goodness, that applause is music
debut.
to my ears. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, thank you guys.
Look at all
so
these
much.
people. Everyone's hanging out.
Yes. Hey, everybody.
Well, I like that you have your own full setup there with curtains and you've got everything ready, well done, like a stage that's ready to go in a moment's notice, just like that.
Yes. I do my best in these challenging times. Yeah.
Well, Sarah, thank you so much for being our kickoff performer at this very first virtual open mic. We had your website posted there, and we can put it into the chat as well so that folks can find you and your music. And
Thank
so really,
you.
really great to have you here. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I can't wait to hear what else we have or see and hear what else we have coming up.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah.
Well, coming up next, we're going to hear from Dan Russo from a group 3 at Home that has played at our Campfire Festival before. And hey, Dan, how are you?
I'm doing well, Matt. How are you?
Good. Do you have a drummer that is going to pop in all of a sudden right behind you?
This is the one of my quarantine things. So I'm
Oh,
a teacher,
everyone must love that.
and so we did all this extra stuff at school that I needed to find a place for. So half of it is either behind the camera right now or with the drum set. And I figured that I might as well remind myself how to play drums as if I can.
Hey, we've all got our quarantine projects, right? Mine's just a beard. That's all.
Well, that and the yard. I decided that I wanted to clean it up a little bit. That's
No, that's good. That's good. That's good. All right. Well, we are thrilled to have you here at our virtual open mic. This is
I'm
the
excited to be-
second performer. So far, I think it's going great.
I hope I don't mess it up. So.
Well, I have faith. I have faith, Dan. Please
Thank
welcome Dan Russo.
Thank you. As Matt said, so I am in a duo called Free at Home. We played the Campfire Festival last September. I think it's actually August 31st, which was really amazing. And it was that. So I guess this is my second time on the Club Passim stage. So thank you very much for having me and letting me be part of this. So I'm gonna play 2 songs that I wrote that are now Free at Home songs, and actually they're coming out on our upcoming collection of songs that we're putting out in, well, it's supposed to be June, but now it's like November. So this one's called Two Roads. I could have had a house. I could have moved to San Francisco. Could have had some kids. I could have wrote a million songs. Could have had a wife. I would have taken a big risk though. Man, there would have been some life. And you can't tell me that I'm wrong. I never really understood that line of poetry, because in the end we all die. There were 2 roads. When you get gray hair and 200,000 miles, and you start to think that the warranty's all gone, baby, just take care, 'cause the forest, it is wild. But then again, so are you. We can be both right and wrong. I never really understood that line of poetry, because in the end we all die. There were 2 roads, and I took them. There were 2 roads, and I took them. There were 2 roads, and I took them both. 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 All right, thank you. That song was 2 Roads, is based on the Robert Frost poem, the 2 roads in the forest, and I took the one less traveled, right? And so I was thinking that maybe this song should be about, how sometimes it'd be cool to jump back and forth, take both roads sometimes. This song is about a bachelor party in Faneuil Hall, a intoxicated disagreement, having dinner in the Tarragona, Spain, and Star Wars. So this is our new single, the Free at Home single called We Were There. Opened up my eyes and the pillow said you'd gone. The alarm clock to my right, yeah, play your favorite song. As if it's trying to torture me for everything that I've done wrong. I said, please forgive me, Father, cause I'm pretty sure I sinned. My friends and my relations, they're the ones who drag me in. They carry me out on their shoulder back to where I began. And I wonder, hey, I'm pretty sure you left me on a street corner that night, avoiding all the raindrops still heated from our fight. Looked over my shoulder, realized it was not right. Then I told you something, what it was I do not know, because my prime objective was so that you wouldn't go. Looking back upon it, I think I told you so. And I wonder, hey, how you sleeping at night, and if you are alright. You ever told anyone you know about that night when we were walking on air, and like nobody cared? Later on we're gonna have to pinch ourselves, convince ourselves we were there. Hey! So, we sat at a high table, we barely said a word. We just sat there and we listened to everything we heard. Like a kid, trying to make out everything he's learned. Then I told you something in a language you don't know. I thought it might be easier, sure I told you so. You told me that you love me, and I said, I know. And I wonder, how you sleeping tonight, and if you are alright. You ever told anyone you know about that night when we were walking on air, and like nobody cared? Later on we're gonna have to pinch ourselves to convince ourselves we were there. Thank you so much.
Sounded great, Dan.
Thank you so very much. Thank you.
So I'm expecting next time that there will be a drum solo involved.
That is that right now.
We're done. We're done here. We're shutting down. Thanks for coming to the open mic, everyone.
Hey, thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely, Dan. Thank you so much for doing there. Stan Russo from 3 at Home. Make sure you check out their website as well. He's got it conveniently located over his shoulder, so you can read it right there. Smart. That's marketing. Class A marketing right there. All right, Dan. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much, Matt. That was awesome. Thank you.
You bet. You bet. All right, coming up next is another person that we've had at our Campfire Festival before, and maybe you caught a recent interview with Ghost Girl on the Above the Basement podcast. And if you haven't, make sure you download the Above the Basement podcast and listen to the interview. It's so great to have you here. Thank you for signing up.
Sure, thanks for having me. I'm like really excited because I really miss open mics a lot because it's like I feel so socially isolated at this point that I'm just like psyched for online music events to actually get to hear people play music.
And you're down in the South Shore, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm from Marshfield originally.
Oh,
So
okay.
we were, we have the same cultural background, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, that's like 10 minutes for me. So
Nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
I grew up there, still have family down there, and sad that there will be no Marshfield Fair this year.
I know.
Sad, but also, I can fry things on my own, and but I hear they're having a whole they're doing a whole series of drive-in theater events there,
Yeah.
which
They
is
just
kind of
opened
cool.
a drive-in, but like you
Pretty
can't get
cool.
tickets to it because everybody
Oh,
buys the tickets the second that they're.
yeah,
But
yeah.
it's cool anyway.
Whatever, whatever.
Whatever.
I can make my own popcorn, watch my own movies.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're excited to have you here. Please welcome everyone, Ghost Girl.
Okay. I'm gonna play some new stuff. So these songs don't really have names yet. Um, I've been writing them during the quarantine. So here's the first one. You are always there for comfort, unable to accept harshness from anyone. Never from. So I must learn to be more gentle, but it's near impossible to keep like that. And I am sorry, I thought aging makes you less important. I have never felt that way for anybody but me. I'm tired of pacing the same TV station the same way. And I'm afraid of being myself. What I would give to sleep in your bed. Dinner full of sheep. My body always feels something's gonna get. Something's gonna get. And I'm obsessed with buying brand new notebooks on me. 'Cause I think they encourage me to write. You hate the back to school section. You said it marks the end of summer, and everyone's so eager to return. And I'm afraid of being myself. What I would give to sleep in your bed. Dinner full of sheep. My body always feels like something's gonna get. Something's gonna get. Slow it down in the middle of the way. And if I couldn't do it for you, what makes you think I could do it for me? Creating heat in condensation. A greenhouse I won't visit. Tell it like it is. You're scared. And I'm afraid of being myself.
What I would give to sleep in your bed. Dinner full sheet. My body always feels like something's gonna get. Something's gonna get.
And now I will play the other new one that also doesn't have a name. Yeah, so thanks for listening and hanging out, and I'm excited to see everybody else, but it's just cool to be able to still kind of do these things. I just want to say that before I played this. So here is the other new song.
I am a thief in the night. Couldn't catch a beat if you try. I'm done trying with you. You say that there's something weird about how I fall asleep after you. I don't know why you should. You are not all knowing. I just wanna do the right thing this time around. But you try so hard to feel it. You pull it to fragments. In the constant overflowing, silence is breathing open and I do my best. I sit still. There's someone there, there's someone strange. Call it unconditional love, and you ask if I know what that means. When I only love my dog like that. You are not all knowing. I just wanna do the right thing this time around. But you try so hard to feel it. You pull it to fragments. In the constant overflowing, silence is breathing open and I do my best. I sit still. I am selfish and I am incapable of loving anything. Everybody told you so, and the neighbors can hear you through the floor. You said someone has to say it. You had no idea what you're doing to people. Make sure you mean it when you are not all knowing. I just wanna do the right thing this time around. But you try so hard to feel it. You pull it to fragments.
Thanks.
Sounds great.
Thank
Sounds
you,
great. Love the new
guys.
songs.
Thank you. Yeah, my screen like went black randomly in the middle of the last song, so I was like, oh no.
You were fully on screen here the entire time.
Okay, cool.
That's great. That's great. Thank you for being here, Ghost Girl. Make sure
Thanks
you
for
check
having
out their website, and so great to have you in the room, as it were.
You just not
It seems so strange. Like all the things that we normally say don't make any sense anymore.
Can't
Yeah.
hear anything because you mean everything there, the volume button. Until now.
All right. Well, we will move on to our next performer. We're gonna keep moving further east now. We're going to head on out to the Cape here and welcome someone who has done, over the past couple of years, many of our tribute nights. Always stand out at our tribute nights, and it's so great to see you here, Kim Moberg. How are you?
So much fun. Good, Matt. How are you?
Look at you, you're set up too. You're you got lights, and you got a hanging microphone. It's so fancy.
The lights. I feel like I'm back, 15 years old again. I was so excited when they came in from the mail the other day. I'm like, ooh, look at these lights. They're
So
cool.
are those the kind that are like the real thin wire?
They are, and they do all sorts of funky things that I probably would not subject any viewer to.
Yeah,
with the
we'll have a lot of seizures going on.
Exactly.
Well,
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, Kim, great to see you.
Thanks for putting this together, you and Abby.
Absolutely.
This is...
Well, hey, we wanna start doing this more often again, and this is a great way to start doing it because we're gonna see if we can get people from all over. I know it's hard to drive up from Cape Cod for an open mic on a Tuesday, but here you can just stay at home and turn on your fancy lights.
Lovely. Just lovely. Thanks.
Everyone, please welcome Kim Moberg.
Nice to see everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I'm so excited to be here. I do miss, however, the Club Passim burgers with those fabulous rosemary fries. I got to tell you, those are the best. I'm going to play a brand new song that I just finished a couple weeks ago. I am a member of the Rhode Island Songwriters Association, and they give us a prompt provided by an audience, and we have typically 30 days to write a song, but this time we had a week and a half, and so the prompt was monument, and this is what came from that. It's called White Lies. All rise, the time has come to expose what so many have known. Time and time again it's been shown. So free the truth, emancipate. Face the facts to excavate the monumental lies. White lies. The noose is never far from your neck. Another promise, another bad check. Forever in the master's debt. So free the truth, emancipate. Face the facts to excavate the monumental lies. White lies. The greenback, the weapon that binds, controlling who can and cannot buy, turning every breath into a crime. Look below the eye, a new order of the ages is prophesied. So all rise. Country built on fear and hate eventually will suffocate. Judgment Day will abdicate. So free the truth, emancipate. Face the facts to excavate the monumental lies. The white lies. White lies. White lies. It's called White Lies. About 2 years ago, a little over 2 years ago, I lost my sister to breast cancer. And when we got the call that that her passing was imminent, I hopped a bus from Cape Cod, where I live, to where she was in northern New Jersey. And it was a Peter Pan bus, and I was hoping that I would make it to say goodbye to her. I did not, and that's what this song is about. It's called Angels Fly. It's on my second CD, which was just released, called Up Around the Bend. And I'm happy to share that this song's received some really cool recognitions. Angels Fly. In a seat by the window, southbound on I-95, praying the driver will get me to you in time. The whole ride, my mind's eye is seeing your life flashing by. Angels fly. Things I remember, too many to share in these lines. More than the markers or the miles I count rolling by. My heart is breaking 'cause you won't see 49. Angels fly. More than a sister, a daughter, a partner, so much more than a friend. Though I was older, you were the wiser, 'cause you knew that in the end, angels fly. Sit by the window, northbound on I-95. The ring on my finger, proof that you walked in this life. Now that it's over, I can't even whisper goodbye. Angels fly. More than a sister, a daughter, a partner, so much more than a friend. And though I was older, you were the wiser, 'cause you knew that fly. Angels fly. Angels fly. Fly, angel, fly.
Kim, that sounded beautiful.
Thanks very much.
Absolutely. So good to see you. It's been a while.
Yes. Yay.
Well, thanks for coming and playing our open mic.
Oh, I'm so happy to be here, and it's so nice to hear all these people, all these new friends.
You bet, and we'll try to get another tribute night on the books sometime coming up. Not sure what that's going to be. I know we had all these grand plans of for 2020. We were doing all these tribute nights to the zeros, the zero decade years. You know, so we did a 1970 tribute, we did a 1980 tribute. We were going to go through the entire 90, 2000, 2010, 2020, and maybe we still can. Maybe we still can in this virtual
That would
setting.
be great. That would be great. And you know, Passim was I think the second to the last show that I played before all this mess happened.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
I did a headline with Grace Morrison and Rod Abernethy, so it was a ton of
Yeah,
fun.
that's right. Wow. It all feels so long ago
Doesn't
right
it?
now,
It does.
doesn't it? It
Yeah.
sure does. It just. Well, Kim, great to see you. Thanks for
Thank
coming
you.
and playing for us tonight.
Thank you.
Coming up next, we're going to have a first timer, I believe, to our open mic and our stage virtually or in reality. We've got Yuka Westhughes here. Yuka, are you there? Excellent. Yuka, you may be frozen right now.
Yeah, I can't unmute.
Yuka, you appear to be frozen. If you can hear us, maybe this is your act. Maybe it's more of a performance art sort of thing, where it is just a frozen picture of you. Well, we've lost Yuka. We will come back to Yuka in a moment. Hopefully, he'll come back on in just a moment. Meanwhile, I will tell you a couple things about what we've got going on here. This is the first virtual open mic here from Club Passim. If you visit passim.org/stream, you're going to see our full streaming schedule. We put on shows every night, just about every night these days. Usually in better times, it is every night of the week in the room in person. But we can bring you music this way now, as long as we are able to. We are going to be doing that, so keep an eye out for everything we've got going on. Yuka, you're back.
I am back.
Excellent.
Sorry about that.
Not a problem at all. A first timer, I believe, here to the Passim world.
Yes.
Yuka, where are you based?
I live in Milton.
Oh, all right. I've got a family
Not
in
far.
Milton. I lived in Milton for a short amount of time. We've got people like people from every town that I've lived in coming over the internet here. Well, we're happy to have you here. Please
I'm
welcome
thrilled.
Yuka Westhughes. Hopefully,
Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, let me turn the volume down. All right, my name is Yuka, as was just said, and I'm gonna play a couple songs. I've been playing music for a long time, and mostly for myself and for my own benefit. But over the past 5 or so years, I started doing it a bit more seriously. I actually released 2 CDs. One recorded in a studio properly, and one recorded at home. Just recently came out in May, actually. This one right here called the Gothi Sessions. Anyways, I'm gonna play a couple songs. First song is actually not mine. It's a song by my dad, Mike Westhughes. He was a singer-songwriter for his entire life, and or adult life at least, and paid 80% of his bills playing music, so that's not too bad by music standards. But I'm gonna play a song he wrote back in 1977 called Northern Nights. When the sun shines bright, you know when I feel its light. Turn the cold dark days around me to a warm summer night. Gonna feel just fine, make this time, though I made it so many times before. I wanna feel the pain if I lose this time. I don't feel like a lover begging back lost time, 'cause my lady's with another stranger in the night. In the night. And I don't laugh no more if my back gets sore, and I don't cry as I get older, and she locks the door, and the train won't stop, and the show's a flop. Well, I just count my blessings when the sun comes up, turn the northern nights back today. I don't feel like a lover begging back lost time, 'cause my lady's with another stranger in the night. In the night. And if I close my eyes, then the sun don't rise, and I just dream about them good old days, and then I laugh until I'm high. And if the train won't stop and the show's a flop, well, I just count my blessings when the sun comes up, turns the northern nights back today. I don't feel like a lover begging back lost time, 'cause my lady's with another stranger in the night. I don't feel like a lover begging back lost time, 'cause my lady's with another stranger in the night. In the night. So that was Northern Nights by my dad, Mike Westhughes. And now I'm going to play a song I wrote a couple years ago. Wrote it actually in 2000, what was it, 2018, 2017, 2018, something like that. I think fall of 2017, yes. And it's on my latest CD. It's called Cant Go Back. Swimming among parasites, bouncing off beams of light. We have to eat what we have sown. Just feels so very far from Every time we try to speak up, they shut us down. Climbing up out of the deep end before we drown. Can't go back. Can't go. We're lined up all along the street, cheering for all the marching feet. Victorious, at least so they say. Want someone to show the real way. Every time we try to look up, get pushed right out. Running on fumes closer to empty, we can only shout. We can't go back. Can't go. Can't go back. Can't go. Can't go back. Can't go.
Yuka West Shoes, that's fantastic. Good
Thank
job.
you.
Good
Thank you.
job. Pleasure having you here right now.
Thanks. This is great. I loved it.
Well, thanks for hanging out with us. It looks like Ghost Girl is now traveling somewhere. We get to see her in here. She's still tuned in the backstage here.
I still wanted to watch, so.
She might be on her way to the club now, where apparently Dan Tappan is. He broke in. He broke in at some point. Well, Yuka, thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of this. Hopefully, we can get you to come and play an open mic in person one of these days. So here's the thing. We had 10 performers slotted, and then we had an alternate in case someone couldn't be there. And our 10th performer can't be here, and our alternate can't be here, which means, people of the internet, we have one slot available. What that means is you, who are tuned in right now, could be our final performer of the evening. All you have to do is email Abby Altman, who's sitting right over there. And you can email her. We're not going to post this in the chat. You have to actually listen and be on here. Oh, well, it's there. It's abby@passim.org. If you email Abby, she will send you the link to StreamYard to come in here and be part of this situation that we have. Maybe you've never performed before. Maybe you'll do a spoken word piece or do a little bit of stand-up comedy or something. But you have the opportunity to come on and be part of this virtual open mic, this very first, the inaugural Passim virtual open mic. So make sure you email abby@passim.org. The first person... Do we have one already? No. Oh, the first person will get the StreamYard link to come in here backstage with us and hang out and then be able to perform in our final performance. Joe Crafty, maybe you. Chris O'Brien, I saw you there. Maybe you. Neil Eckstein. A lot of people that were tuned in that could be on tonight's open mic. You could say, I was part of the first Club Passim virtual open mic, the very first one. Well, we've got a full night still ahead of us. We have another theoretically 5 performers, maybe 4, maybe 5. But right now, another first timer to our, well, they're all first timers to our virtual stage, but I don't know that he's played our actual stage. Ramon Q. Voles Are you there, Ramon?
I am here. Am I coming
Ramon, how
in?
are you?
Oh, awesome,
You are
awesome.
coming in. We hear you. We see you. We see where you tuned in from.
All the way from
Where are you tuned in from?
Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Wow!
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Wow! So far, Abby's from Kokomo.
Hey, neighbor.
So, you know, you were from doesn't live there now. But well, welcome, Ramon. How did you find out about us?
My buddy Brandon. His name's going to sound familiar. You may hear from him a little later. My buddy Brandon was telling me about it because a lot of our favorite artists have come through and passed through you guys over at Passim. So we were really excited about it.
Fantastic, fantastic. Well, we're happy to have you here. Please welcome Ramon Q. Foles.
Awesome. I got a cameraman. I got a camera woman tonight. So let me see if I can adjust the camera woman a little bit. There we go. All right. So this first one I'm going to play. I asked my girls, I said, what do you want to hear? Right now they're sitting on the couch. Hi, girls. Crouched in front of the TV watching this. So this is a little tune I wrote. It's about, I wrote it after reading this book called Six Goodbyes We Never Said. And it's about saying goodbye. I tried to make it sound like a sing-along. I think that's why the girls like it so much. It's called So Long. So long, long since you've been here. Hold on to the moments before they disappear. Well, it's been a while. It's been a while since. It's been a while since I've seen a smile on your face. So long, this may sound cliche. The hardest things to say is just two words long. With a smile through the tears I cry. You always make things hard, but I'll give it a try. So long, you whisper as you smile at me. It's how you want me to remember you when I dream. Well, it's been a while. It's been a while since. It's been a while since I smiled this hard with you. So long, this may sound cliche. The hardest things to say is just two words long. With a smile through the tears I cry. You always make things hard, but I'll give it a try. So long, there's no one who can compare. Tear falls for every moment we share. It's been a while. It's been a while since. It's been a while since we've had some smiles in here. So long. This may sound cliche. The hardest things to say is just 2 words long. With a smile through the tears I cry. You always made things hard, but I'll give it a try. So long. This may sound cliche. The hardest thing to say is just 2 words long. With a smile through the tears I cry. You always made things hard, but I'll give it a try. There you go. That was so long. I don't know if I can hear my girls singing or not. I got 3 little ones in the living room right now. All right. So the next one, Brandon and I used to do together all the time. He and I used to be bandmates back in the day, way back in the early 2000s. That sounds weird to say. Right after the 1900s ended. And whenever I play these songs, I think about us. But there's a song called Kara Taught Me to Live This Way. And I spent a lot of time in the classroom, and I had a student who they gave her a diagnosis that wasn't very good. And I mean, she's good now. That was awesome. But there was a lot of heartache, a lot of emotion. And the one thing I remember about her and her family, we spent a lot of time together, her family and I, was that they just had so much fun together, even through all this, everything that was going on. They spent a lot of time outside, have fun. I mean, there was a lot of sunshine and smiles and happiness. So then this song just kind of poured out, It's called Kara Taught Me to Live This Way. It was like this. Kara taught me to live this way. With the sun in your face and the clouds under your feet, and the spray of sunshine as you live each day to the fullest. Don't let one get away, 'cause you'll never know. You let one get away, and you'll never know. Kara taught me to live this way. With the stars in your eyes and rainbows in the sky, and the warmth of love that feels like the summer that will never fade. 'Cause you'll never know. You let one get away, and you'll never know. Can't you see in my dreams? It's all made up and nothing's as it seems. Then you'll see, there you'll be. You're with me always for eternity. Whoa, for eternity. Kara taught me to live this way. With your eyes on the prize and nothing in between, but the warmth of love that feels like the summer that will never fade. Cause you never know, let one get away, and you'll never know. Can't you see in my dream? It's all made up and nothing's as it seems. Then you'll see, there you'll be. You'll be always for eternity. For eternity. For eternity. You're talking to this eyes on the prize and nothing in between. But that warmth of a love that feels like the summer, that will never fade. Cause you'll never know, you let one get away, and you'll never know. Can't you see within my dreams? It's all made up and nothing's as it seems. Then you'll see, there you'll be. You're with me always for eternity. Oh, eternity. Oh, for eternity. For eternity. For eternity. Thank you, guys.
Ramon Culevols, all the way from Indiana, tuned in. Thank you for being here.
Oh, thank you for hosting.
That's great. It's always fun to see how people find us, how people end up tuning in with their friends, telling them to come check this out, come and play this open mic. So thank you for being here and hanging out.
Oh, thank you for having us. It's awesome. It's a blast.
Absolutely, Ramon. All right, good to see you. Good to meet you. All right, coming up next, we have the creep that had broke into Passim, apparently. Actually, no, he's not a creep at all. He's an old friend of Passim, and I would guess that Dan took this picture from his usual perch at his table, at table 23 or 24, perhaps.
You could tell from the angle.
Exactly. When you first came on, I'm like, I bet Dan took that from his seat during a show, before the show, waiting for this moment. Probably not waiting for this moment.
I actually cropped it out of another photo.
Well, Dan is absolutely not in front of a green screen. He is absolutely 100% sitting in front of the stage at Passim. I do want to point out once again to everyone that's out there watching, if you have not already emailed Abby at passim.org, ABBY at passim.org, we still have one slot available. Maybe. Might not have been filled yet. It may have been filled. I'm just putting it out there one more time. If someone wants to come in, I know Jacinta's out there. I know that there are folks still tuned in out there. Alouette Bateau, I see you're tuned in. I'm gonna call you out. We have one spot available at the open mic at the end here. Mary Casiello, like we could have.
I've got Jacinta.
You tuned in. All right. No. Well. All right. We're gonna back out now and say we're filled. We're full. Everyone is filled up. And so, Dan, it is so exciting to have you here for our very first virtual open mic.
Thank you.
Please
Matt.
welcome everyone, Dan Tappan.
So, for some reason, I have not really felt like writing much since March. But last month, Vance Gilbert gave me a song prompt, Nothing Lasts Forever. Wanted me to write a song, and this is what came out. I spoke to the seal on her rock by the shore, posing a question I'd pondered for hours. When is the ending? How will we know? What will come after? Where will we go? But she sang to the stars that danced in the lead. Nothing endures but the sea. She sang to the stars that danced in the lead. Nothing endures but the sea. I called to the eagle, perched on her egg, asked for advice, told her my worry, fear and misgivings, demons and doubts. What are we going? What's it about? But her only reply was a harsh, shrieking cry. Nothing endures but the sky. Her only reply was a harsh, shrieking cry. Nothing endures but the sky. So I sought the witch at the edge of the wood, hoping for omens of where matters stood, feeling forsaken betwixt and between, lost and alone in a broken machine, and the solace she gave was a bomb from above. Nothing endures but love. The solace she gave was a bomb from above. Nothing endures but love. Thank you. This one is one I wrote last December for a song, for a prompt from Songwriters in the Round. Claire's leaving in the morning, catch a plane to Paris, France, hang out at the corner cafe, walk the Seine, learn to dance. Maybe she will write a novel, read the works of Baudelaire. But come the morning sunrise, say goodbye to Claire. Claire's leaving in the morning, sail a ship across the sea, ride a camel down the Nile, scale the heights of ecstasy, set out on a wandering highway, journeying God knows where, but come the morning sunrise, say goodbye to Claire. And the stars will be diamonds in the desert sky above. The moon, a lantern on the path to true love. Walk by her apartment, call her on the phone. If you're looking for her, Claire will be gone. Claire's leaving any day now. Hear the tolling of the bell. Leave the dishes in the sink. Tell the boss, go to hell. Instead of waiting for the bus, fly to meet the Southern Cross. For her deepest dreams are lost. Say goodbye to Claire. Say goodbye to Claire. Thank you.
Dan Tappan. That sounded fantastic.
You sound surprised.
So either you're not really at the club, or your head has become translucent, because I could see part of the letters coming through.
I'm a ghost at the club.
The Dan Tappan figure somehow blending into the club. I have a real banner here that we had here. Abby and I had the banner hung when we had a virtual campfire. Had the banner hung behind us, but it was crooked and didn't look that good. So what you have looks much better virtually than what we had in reality. So Dan Tappan, you sounded great. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Matt.
Absolutely.
Thanks for doing this.
You bet. You bet. Watch for a lot more of these. I mean, we're going to try to bring this deep into the schedule again. Now that we've got our streaming game figured out to an extent. Again, anyone that's tuned in, if you like what you're seeing, if you have ideas or comments, let us know. This is our first virtual open mic. We're going to try mixing with formats. We've got right now we've got 2 songs, 10 people. I mean, there were times back in the old days when we would have nearly 60 people sign up for the open mic, and everyone would get one song, and it would go on a long time. But it was cool, and it was a real scene. And if you are interested, if you're interested in a 1-song open mic and having more people, let us know. If you wanted to keep it small and 2 songs, let us know. But we'd love to hear from you. Thanks again, Dan Tappan. Coming up next, someone that we haven't seen in a little bit of time here. We've got Sarah Trinzo here. Welcome, Sarah.
Hello. It's been a long time. Good to see you, Matt. Thank you so much. Great to be here.
Where are you tuned in from right now?
I'm coming in from Unity, Maine right now.
We're covering New England.
I know.
Like from Maine to the Cape, Connecticut and Rhode Island, not so much. You know, we haven't had them, but it's okay.
No comment. Mainers are we're so like we're right now more protective than ever. So
you're essentially Canada. We all covet that. Well, Sarah, thank you for being here. Thank you for signing up for this very first Club Passim virtual open mic. Please welcome everyone, Sarah Trunzo.
Thank you. I'm just back to Maine after spending part of my year in Nashville. I'm back up here to work on a food security project. And this is a song about that topic. It's called Food and Medicine. It's the last week of the month again, and I'm choosing between food and medicine, medicine and heat, heat and doing something with my girlfriends. Suppose the choice is easy, 'cause I refuse to let pipes freeze, let a bunch of ice bust up, best thing that I own. Nobody tells rich men what to do with their millions. Got a bunch of ideas for my 750. Check on the stars and smoke one cigarette after I put her to bed. Don't worry, I did not buy them on my EBT. This place was given to me for taking care of my man-made. Watch her fade to nothing while the roof goes to rust. It's hard to get out all that much, but I take her to the senior lunch just to watch her eyes light up, and so she'll let me set her hair. Nobody tells rich men what to do with their millions. Got a bunch of ideas for my 750. Check on the stars and smoke one cigarette after I put her to bed. Don't worry, I did not buy them on my EBT. It's the last week of the month, yeah, and I'm choosing between food and medicine. Thank you very much for listening. It's been so awesome to hear the variety of other performers. You guys sounded so good. And we have 3 more after me, so stick around. And there's a tip jar that Matt pointed out that's like tips for Passim, because they're doing awesome, innovative stuff. There it is! To like continue live music and community around music, even though we're all like traversing this weird time. So thank you, Matt and Abby and everybody else that's involved there. That's a feel bad song of the winter right there. I'm gonna play a feel good song of the summer, about song about being on Nashville time. Just 1 hour earlier, but it's kind of a whole other time compared to Maine time. You got folks miss you. Dog waiting at the door. Better coals in the firebox. Why would you try for more? Your compass points ever homebound. Mom tracks the flying geese, and I'm a fool who's being shown how. You'll only play at choosing me. Now we're on Nashville time. Landlocked navigators trying to read the sky. Now we're on Nashville time. That gives us an extra hour, but it don't make you mine. It don't make you mine. I can't seem to drop my anchor. You can't seem to fill your sail. I think that I'm too small to pull the needle. You think you're too big to fail. But now we're on Nashville time. Novice soothsayers waiting for a sign. Now we're on Nashville time. That gives us an extra hour, but it don't make you mine. Oh, oh, oh. You tell me that you cry on the way to Bowling Green, but that never makes a change a goddamn thing. I know that right north is awful lonesome, but you ain't gotta think about that now. Got a window, let's throw it open. Let the little birds fly in and out. 'Cause now we're on Nashville time. Pilgrim poets praying for a ride. Now we're on Nashville time. That gives us an extra hour, but it don't make you mine. That gives us an extra hour, but it don't make you mine. That gives us an extra hour, but it don't make you mine. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for listening.
Sarah Trunzo, you sound fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely, so great to have you here.
Thank you.
All right, we've got a few performers to go here. We've got we did get someone to fill in our final slot for the night. So actually, we only have 2 performers to go. Coming up right now, the person that apparently introduced us to Ramon Q. Vols. Please welcome up Brandon Smith. Brandon, welcome.
Thank you, Matt. How are we doing?
Good. Brandon, where are you turning in from?
Bloomington, Indiana. I'm another Midwesterner. But
I had a Zoom call with someone from Bloomington, Indiana earlier today.
Yeah, big IU's here.
So, it's just like, it's amazing. It's it's Cary Newcomer land, as I think.
There you go.
Like as far as people that come and play at Passim from Bloomington. Not a lot of folks, but actually,
yeah, I wouldn't imagine.
Someone that used to work at Passim, Jeff Cannon, our friend Jeff Cannon, lives in Bloomington, or did, or maybe I'm giving personal secrets out on the internet.
There you go.
That's a bad thing. Shouldn't be doing that. But Brandon, welcome. How did you find out about us?
Most of my favorite artists come through Passim at least once a year. Peter Mulvey, Jeff Foucault, Chris Delmhorst, Jeffrey Martin, all huge influences. So.
I like all those people.
Absolutely, yes. Yeah, they're all great. So
those are great folks.
been to to the Boston area quite a bit, but I've never set foot in Passim. So this is a thrill.
We are thrilled to be able to get you to do this. This is the great thing about the virtual open mic now, and Abby and I have been getting very excited about this as how well it's gone, but also conceptually what we can do with this. So we're really excited to have folks tuned in from the Midwest and playing for us.
Absolutely.
And being able to open this up to the whole world. So please welcome Brandon Smith.
Thank you. Where I'm from, time snakes by slower than she seems. Where I'm from, men don't mind giving up on dreams. Children grow, come and go, seldom do they stay. But no one here knows where I'm from except for me and May. Where I'm from ain't nothing new, but lunch is always free. Where I'm from, there's sleeping room just small enough for three. Drop me off around the block, I'll walk the rest of the way. So no one here sees where I'm from, except for me and May. May she pours another round, set 'em up, you know we'll knock 'em down. We may dance and drink until we drown. Tomorrow morning, me and May just may leave this damn town. Where I'm from, we toe the line, broken hands and all. Where I'm from, we learn to ride by fighting not to fall. Take me up, that's just enough to get me through the day. No one here knows where I'm from, except for me and May. May she pours another round, line 'em up for us, me and May will knock 'em down. We may dance, sure as hell we'll drown. Tomorrow morning, me and May just may leave this damn town. I'll leave this town. Where I'm from, time snakes by slower than she seems. Where I'm from, men don't mind giving up their dreams. Children grow, come and go, seldom do they stay. No one here knows where I'm from except for me and May. Yeah, except for me and May, she pours another round. Raise your glasses up to the only bar in town. We'll drink and dance and drink until we drown. Tomorrow morning, me and May just may leave this damn town. I'll leave this town. All right, that song's called Where I'm From, and it hurts. Excuse me. I will need to retune here for a second. That is a tuning that Jeff Foucault uses quite a bit. And so I use it quite a bit because it sounds good. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming out tonight and tuning in and listening to some great music. I didn't know what to expect. I'm not happy that I'm following Sarah because that was amazing. So, but on the other hand, I don't think I would want to follow anybody from tonight. So, this song is called Desire Path. Desire paths are, you've seen them all around college campuses, around city streets, anywhere where there's a lot of twisty, turny paths. Desire paths are the shortcuts that are worn in over time by people. So this song is one of many songs I wrote for my wife, who has been kind of the rock and always the way back home. So this song is for Katie. Okay. Winding road, it doesn't take me anywhere. It doesn't take me anywhere, at least not anywhere I wanna go. Broken road, the only road I've ever known. It takes me for a ride and never seems to bring me home. Oh, where do we go from here? Bridges burn, but with every twisted turn, I find myself driving for another day. And desire path, show me the way. Take out all the turns, cut through all the shit that stayed. Oh, where do we go? And oh, why are we so far away? Tried and true, worn away to guide me through. Desire path led me straight to you. Thank you, everyone.
Brandon, you sounded fantastic.
Oh, thank you, sir.
So we had a question online. What tuning were you in? I know in the second song you were in standard. It looked like. What tuning were you in? The Jeff Foucault tuning of the first song?
It's a dropping your B down to an A, which makes it's not a major or a minor. It leaves it kind of open because you don't have the third. So it depends on what you pair it up with. It can sound major or minor, but
so that's the only thing you're detuning.
That's the only thing different. Yeah, it's just the B down to an A.
Weird. Never heard about that one.
Yeah.
I'll have to ask Jeff about that next time he plays the clip.
There you go.
All right, Brandon. Thank you so much for playing.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
All right. Thank you for being here. So we are at our final performer at this inaugural open mic, virtual open mic at Club Passim. To close things off, oddly enough, it's someone that I've known for many, many years.
Hi.
And, hey, Jacinta. Wow. I haven't seen you in a lot of years now.
It's a lot of, your beard is completely white. Did you notice that at all?
But that's well, did I notice that? Yeah. And it's also been growing long for the quarantine. So that's
Yes.
This has been my quarantine project.
This is my quarantine project right here. It's not doing very well though.
Well, when was the last time you played at a Passim open mic? 99?
No. I came once, like, I think in 2003 or something.
So nearly 20 years ago. I mean, you had...
No, that just doesn't sound right.
To me either. I mean, from what I recall, you had your 20th birthday party at Passim.
It did.
With a cake and everything.
Yeah. That was just after the
thing.
Cardiac thing.
Which you can talk about if you want.
Sure. Yeah.
That's an interesting... That is still my most interesting open mic story.
Right, I'm sure. Actually, I was gonna say that I was gonna play the Eurythmics song, but not really.
Go ahead.
I'm not really gonna play it. I haven't played it in years. But I was playing this song, and I guess afterwards or during or something, I yelled "fuck you" to everybody, or "fuck this" or something.
Well. You forgot the lyrics and you were upset. and you were like, let's go back. You were 19.
I was 19, but I was also excruciatingly nervous, one, and two, excruciatingly depressed at the time, three, about to have a cardiac arrest. So.
Well, you didn't know that part.
No,
but
I'm sure that something was building up there, that I wasn't fully in my own head. That's what I told myself anyway.
Hey Teresa, you're there. That's nice. Some people tuned in. So Jacinta played, she was playing at the open mic fairly regularly.
Yeah,
and then
every Tuesday night.
Played this song, not this song, played a rhythmic song. Went out to the lobby. And was there for a bit, and all of a sudden was on the floor, and we were calling paramedics, and she's still here, thankfully.
Yay. See my scar, everybody.
Yeah, the only open mic that made me cry. And Jacinta, I am so happy to see you.
It's really good to see you too.
And like, what a crazy way to come full circle with us here.
Yeah.
To play our first virtual open mic.
Well, I can't seem to make it to Boston.
Well, it's far.
It's far. Well, it's only a 6-hour drive, I hear, from Ithaca.
That's a long time to drive for an open mic.
And I have 2 kids, and
you
6 hours is a long time with 2 kids.
You didn't have those when you were 19.
No.
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 But
those came later.
It is so good to see you.
You too.
Oh, I'm so excited you're here.
I want to come to Boston soon and give you a big hug, and that will be my sole purpose for coming to Boston.
I am ready.
Okay.
I'm ready for that hug. All right. I love you. And
love you too.
And it's so good to see you. Please welcome everyone to Jacinta Whitcomb.
Thank you. Hi. I'll just go right into what I'm playing. I have horrible stage fright. Still do. I had it back then when the thing happened, and even online I have stage fright. So I'm just going to sing my songs and be done with it. So this song is called Birds, and I love birds. I love watching them. I love reading about them. And I love writing songs about them. They're in like 90% of my songs or something. It's weird. I didn't mean for that to happen. It just did. Anyway, here we go. I met a blackbird could see his black eyes, notice our turmoil, yet there was stillness in his being. And I took a deep breath in as he let his breath breathe out, 'cause he knows flight will begin even in the airlessness of doubt. He says, we're all gods, we're all kings, we all have a small but true meaning. Yeah, we are just this breath, just the light of the sun, not caged by death or life. The one, the one, the one. And I met a caged bird of green and yellow, and his beauty was beyond perception, and his song was more pure still. I wanted so to free him, and it sings a song that floats on the air, free from all that confines. Strange how that caged bird's song has freed my own mind. He says, we're all gods, we're all kings, we all have a small but true meaning. We are just this breath, whoa, just the light of the sun, not caged by death or life. The one, the one, the one. In the river, down from the old road, I met a bird of such quiet grace, and her silence held up a mirror, and in her wings she held all of time and space. And she says, we're all gods, we're all kings, we all have a small but true meaning. We are just this breath, whoa, just the light of the sun, not caged by death or life. The one, the one, the one. We're all gods, we're all kings, we all have a small but true meaning. We are just this breath, just the light of the sun, not caged by death or life. The one, the one, the one, one. Yeah, so this thing is all caught up and it's bothering me. It's starting to make a clicking sound, so I'm just gonna quickly take it off. There we go. We're free. And now I'm gonna sing a song. My second song is about an old friend of mine who I don't talk to anymore. We were friends like at 15, 16. And I just don't ever see her. We kind of just drifted apart. And I think everybody kind of has one of those relationships or friendships or whatever that time just kind of eroded. But you can't keep a friend if you don't, you know, talk to them. Which was my bad. But anyway, this song is called Sarah. The rain, how we wished for cloudy days, something somber, something heavy to hold us in our place. I remember the day we started walking. We thought we could walk out of existence to the distant mesmeric calling. We were just two kids searching for answers, full of overbearing, weighted questions. We knew the road was the only forever. Thought we had to keep moving to find our own lesson. I remember your smile and how it seemed to be slightly forced, as if you'd never felt the freedom of finding your own course. I remember your dreams, even if you forgot. If you had Now that we've passed 20, and forgiving ourselves for being kids. I've got these songs, you've got your family. But I wish we'd talk more on this side of the bridge. Thanks, everybody.
Holy crap. Just Cynthia sounds so good. So, you know, I texted a picture of you playing our open mic here, our virtual open mic, to James, Sharon, Kara, Betsy, Joe Cowan, like all these people saying like, oh, our first virtual open mic, look who fucking shows up. Look at that. Look at that. So it's so wonderful to see you. Thanks to everyone who tuned in tonight and to who performed tonight. What a magical night this has been. I think that we should be doing this on the regular. What do y'all think? Can I get a thumbs up? Yeah. Yeah. Well, then yes, it is. I think this is fantastic. And we will like, I don't know how exactly regular it's going to be, looking at the schedule, because we obviously had a schedule booked throughout pretty much the end of the year, which is all turned to garbage. But we want to bring the community back into this process, and you are all part of that. And we want to keep engaging with you and finding new folks. And everyone that is tuned in right now, let us know what you think of this. Post in a comment or anything you want. We had 10 people tonight. Do we have more people? Do we make it longer? Do we have fewer songs, more people? Let us know, because this is a work in progress. We are this is the first time we've done a virtual open mic. We thought about this yesterday and and created it yesterday and had a full allotment of people tuned in tonight. So we are thrilled that you're all here. Thanks to everyone that performed. It was truly a lovely night of music, and we want to keep engaging with people and keep all of you involved in what we're doing at Passim, both physically when we're able to and virtually, certainly, as we go on. So we're thrilled you're all here. Thank you. Great to see all of you folks, folks that I get to see all the time in normal times, but also old friends that I don't get to see, and brand new friends that I hadn't met before tonight. Just so great to see you all. And let the world know. We'll see what happens over the next several weeks. I'm kind of looking at Tuesdays again. I mean, Tuesday was our open mic night traditionally, and if there's a better night for folks, let me know. It's not going to be Friday or Saturday. But let me know what you think. You can email matt@passim.org if Abby wants to post that. matt@passim.org. You can let us know if Tuesday is a good night for you. We want to make sure that you folks are able to come and do this. The nice thing about the virtual open mic is that it's virtual. You don't have to travel to get to Passim, and you don't have to try to park. So you're all saving money that way. But thank you all for tuning in tonight. Thank you all for performing tonight. What a great night of music. Really, really exciting. And we'll see you next time. We'll let you know. We'll post it to our social media. and we'll let you know when the next open mic is. Tune in tomorrow for our next Passim Streams show at passim.org/stream, and make a donation if you can at passim.org/stream. We are doing this all on the fly these days. No venues are open, and while we are working to try to figure out what we can do long term with the pandemic, what we can do as far as opening up and having people in the room. Right now, it seems like we can open up and have some shows in the room. Not sure when we can have people in the room to watch those shows, but we'll be streaming from the club occasionally, as well as streaming shows from wherever you are, like we're doing now. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of what we're doing. And we'll see y'all later on. Take care. Have a good night.